Hi everybody, welcome to our front room. This is Jim and we're going to demonstrate for you today how to work on this part of the muscle without having to use any oils or anything like that. Just a good old pair of hands as some tools and a shoulder to work on. Loads of folk are mentioning how this part, this lovely chunky muscular part of the body has been very sore, and really you just need to work on it. There's not really, stretching helps and movement helps, but a good lovely work on this part of the area of the body is really what's called for. So I'm going to show you how to do this. You can ask your husband or your wife or someone who has a nice cracking pair of hands and who cares for you to do some work on your shoulder, okay? Just make sure you have a pillow on the lap that the hands can rest on. An old chair, you don't need a plinth to work on the shoulder area. And I'm going to show you how to safely do this. Now, the thing to remember when we're working on this area, if it's tight and painful, then we don't want to be squeezing or rubbing with any great depth or force to begin with. We just want to feel what's going on underneath the shirt, underneath the skin, and we're going to do that with our hands, even through the t-shirt. We're just going to gently, we're going to start warming that muscle up, warming that whole area up. Just nice, gentle compressions. Now, I'm not using my fingers. That's called pinching. We're not doing that. What we're doing is we may be squeezing nice, big chunks of muscle under my hands, and we're just working our way down that muscle onto the shoulder, maybe giving the shoulders some nice squeezes, and we're just warming that muscle up, feeling all the time we're doing this, what is going on, where is the tightness, what's happening along the whole top of the body. So we're going to do that a little bit longer. You can keep going. Now, guys, we're not trying to squeeze and bully the muscle and put some pressure on top of all the stress that these muscles are feeling already. We want the pressure to be nice and consistent, but not too deep. We're not going too deep. We're just warming that area up. This is called compression. We're just working on all the soft areas, avoid the bone, and we're working up towards the neck. All right. Now we're going to concentrate particularly on that little triangle of work. And the way we do that, we're just going to use our thumb. I don't know if Jim can move a little bit. I'm just going to use our thumb to do some gentle circles. All right, come back in. Do some gentle circles. Again, it's a form of compression, I guess. It's more friction. Just some gentle circles. Just up to the base of the neck and down to the outside. Very simple work, but it'll feel great for the person as long as you're not pressing too hard. As soon as you start to put too much force in it, it just becomes a torture session. It doesn't become very pleasant at all. All right, so we've done that. We've worked on the top. Now we're going to work. All of these muscles are connected. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask our person to bring their hand and just place it behind them. Just place it at the base of your spine. All right, and this should help. If you can see there, my fingers can get under that scapula, and we're going to support the shoulder with one hand. Actually, I'm going to show you on the other side, so let's swap hands. All right, so I'm going to support the shoulder. This hand's on the top of the shoulder here, supporting that joint, and then I'm going to do gentle circles all the way around the scapula, following the soft tissue underneath the scapula, all the way up and around the top. And we might even do, you relax, I'll do all the work. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling the shoulder back towards me and I'm pressing in with this hand and just working my way up around the shoulder. This can feel really good. All the way up around the shoulder. Simultaneously, a gentle press of the shoulder joint up to the top. Okay, let's relax that. I'm going to do the other side quickly. So bring your arm behind you and relax. Nice big breath in and out. And just do a little gentle move all the way up, loosening up the front area of the body, the pecs, and working into the shoulder. Good. All right, now we've done that. What we're going to do is a little bit of work along the pectoral muscles. I'm just going to move you. Can you stand up a bit? All right, I move. All right. So what we're doing is the opposite muscles that work in conjunction with these muscles at the back are the pectoral muscles at the front. So these muscles, often if we're sitting by a computer, our shoulders are round, our head is forward. And these muscles here in the front, or texting, these muscles in the front, they will get very tight. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pop our body. We maybe need a cushion between us just to give a bit of support. Whatever we do, we want to support the area we're working on. And I am just gently working my way across the top of the body, little pulsating moves, letting my fingers do the work all the way up to the shoulder, and a little bit of pressure at the top of the shoulder, giving a good stretch to those pectoral muscles all the way up. If anyone feels any pain at any point, just stop, don't do it anymore. All right, and relax. Good. So big breath in, relax your body, and we're just going to encourage those arms up and let them drop. Big breath in, relax the body. I'm going to just, using traction, let them drop. All right, now we don't want to miss the shoulder without doing a little bit of work on the neck. So we're going to place one hand on the forehead so that when we're putting pressure on the neck, it has some resistance. And then we're going to work with very gentle circular moves. I have a thumb on one side of the neck, and I have my fingers all on the other, all the way up to the occiput, all the way up to that base of the skull. That's where the trapezius muscles are attached. So we want to work all the way up. So these muscles have lots of other muscles in this area, but the main one we're working on is the trapezius, and it comes all the way down to that part of the body. So we're going to make sure you can go up or down along the neck. I feel real good. You can hear big sighs. Once you get to the base of that skull, you can do little circles going out the way and in the way again. All the way down. And that is basically a nice way of releasing tension out of the shoulder until you can come and see me again. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye.